back. New lake, Algonquin Park. It's glass calm. We've been here for a little bit, probably 15 or 20 minutes. Haven't had a bite yet, but
another good trip in here this morning. We left even earlier today. We were going at 4.
took a couple hours, but we're hoping for a good day. So
yeah, it's glass calm today. It's totally different than 2 weeks ago when we shot the first video.
Oh.
Pretty sure. Totally different.
Yeah.
Lyle thinks he has a bite.
I do.
You do, eh?
I'm hooked on it. Thing here. Yeah.
Nice.
Right away in the intro.
That's a nice one, bud.
Look at that, buddy.
Good job.
The bite was the same as yours earlier. It was very light. The line, it was just ticking.
That's a nice one.
He kind of,
Engulfed it.
no, he's okay. But we are doing a catch and cook today. We didn't get to that part in the intro because we got rudely interrupted.
By this jerk. Look at the colors. Wow. Another gorgeous, gorgeous speckled clean water.
Jeez, he is a angry little bastard.
Another nice little, well, first little speckle of the day, but
Yeah, first one.
it's a beauty.
Probably a 14 or 15 incher. We are, like I said, we're doing a catch and cook, so he is a perfect pan size. We brought in some potatoes and some seasonings and stuff, so if we don't get any more, he is going to be lunch before we go out. So let's get back at it.
That's cool, eh?
A little spooky.
Pack of wolves. That's not fire either. My battery just died too. So.
You're good, you're good. Oh yeah. Oh, that's nice, bud. It's a nice fish.
Yeah.
Get him up. We need him for lunch.
See this, guys?
This
This is what I live for.
This is Brennan's first spackle at the new lake.
New lake. First time I've been here. Lyle was here last week for the first time scouting, so.
Yeah. And that is a dandy.
Beauty.
What a beauty. Try not to light. Look at the spots. Just amazing.
It's a nice speckle. Choked that worm. Saw the bite. Saw the line start running out and came over, and yeah, he has it swallowed right up his ass.
Stuff on his gills, some fleas or lice or whatever.
Right, that's kind of gross.
First time I seen that here, and we got quite a few fish last weekend, so.
Yeah, so not my first speckle in this lake, and beautiful colors on it. It's got some gross stuff going on in its gills. I'm not sure what that is. I don't know if it's tapeworms or they wouldn't sit in the gills.
No.
But beautiful red spots, blue halos. We're gonna keep a couple for lunch and do an awesome catch and cook today for everybody, so that's gonna be sick. Show you guys how we go from fish in the water to fish in the belly. So yeah, beautiful speckle.
Big one. It's a sucker.
Oh, it is. Oh, I thought it was a huge speckle. Oh.
Well,
Check that out.
I guess that's probably what was nibbling yours, and then he's been around.
Massive.
Where you go? You were about to lose it. It was friggin' bouncing, man.
Couldn't just give me the second run and grab my rod, eh? Next time I want you to let me lose it.
Okay, he choked it too. Well, nice one right when we're about making lunch. We'll get unhooked here. I got some pliers.
Yeah. What can you do when guys just run over to your rod and pull your fish in? You're 20 feet further, but the rod would have been in the lake if I wouldn't have been there. What can I do?
He's swimming in with it. Yeah. Is it? Oh yeah, that's three-ish. I'm gonna reel in. Or cast where you're casting.
Cast where I'm casting. Stay right where you are.
Nice. Good job, bud. Beauty. Look at that. Right at almost lunchtime. We are hammering them.
Another nice speckle. Beauty. Nice dark colors, eh? They all have those worms in their gills, look.
Oh yeah.
The second one of the day. 2 each, so.
Awesome. Well, we've had 2 in the last 5 minutes, so maybe we're doing something right here.
Right, I got my trout all prepared. So far you've seen how to catch them, so we showed in the last video. If you haven't seen it, make sure to check it out. How to clean brook trout. Lyle gave a little tutorial, tip of the day. So this video we're going to be making tip of the day on how to cook them. So we've got our 4 trout clean and prepped and ready. Nice orange meat on them. Check it out. Beautiful. I learned that store-bought salmon and trout actually is not orange meat. It has to do with the pellets that they feed the fish in the farms, so they can actually determine the color of the fillets that are going to come out, the amount of orange they are, because the fish are actually white, and there's a chemical in the feed that they give these fish. The orange in this meat is natural because there's no pellets being fed to these fish. They're 100% native. They've been the same way for 10,000 years, so they're darn good. All right, we got our water's just about starting to boil with the potatoes, so I'm gonna start preparing the trout here. I have a very simple mix made, and I do this pretty much every time with speckles. It's just flour, garlic powder, salt, and pepper. It's a go-to. You can't beat it just because it still allows you to taste the natural flavor of the trout without overpowering it with any spices or like a citrusy lemon or anything like that. It's just a little bit of garlic and the salt and pepper to really enhance that flavor. So the nice thing about cooking over a fire is you just can't beat the taste, you know. I'm cooking with butter. That's one thing with trout. You have to use real butter. You can't use margarine or oil. It's got to be butter. But another thing with butter though is that it has to be a very low controlled heat or it will burn, and you don't want to burn the butter. And don't be shy with it. The more butter you have in the pan, less it's going to burn, right? So I am not shy when I cook with butter at all. All right, so we're cutting them in half because the fish are too big for the size of the pan I brought. Check that out. Fresh speckled trout in the pan, potatoes boiling. This is going to be a good lunch. And a beautiful view to really just top it off. Check that out, guys. Wow. That is beautiful. The first batch of trout is pretty much there. I think the potatoes are ready. They quit boiling finally, but we've got some nice heat going here. It's perfect. This is ideal for what you want for cooking. We got a nice chunks of trout here, all cooked up, and so we're each gonna have a couple pieces. One thing, I've looked for them this morning and couldn't find them, but I was trying to bring a couple paper plates. It's nice to bring. I'm gonna be eating off of a good old chunk of red pine, the outer part of a red pine, so it's nice and flat. Lyle's gonna eat off his tackle box.
Cabela's sponsor us.
So yeah, here we go.
Look at that, eh?
Look at the color of the meat.
Nice and pink
It's
still.
unreal, eh?
Almost orange after you fry it.
I know, that's the one that when I cleaned it up, I was like, that one's red. Like it was like pure red. How is it?
It's friggin' delicious. You gotta eat the skin. When you fry it in butter, probably the best part. I don't think you can eat trout and have it taste this good at home.
No way.
An hour fresh. Like,
I agree.
time for a nap. Nice, I'm eating the letters. Yeah.
Wow.
Didn't even notice at all. Not funny. Just ate it.
I'm eating the letters. Delicious.
That was good.
That was good. Well, I think she's out. Let's keep going. Well, that's a wrap for today. We got a long hike out here, so we better get going. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to stay tuned for more. Stick around for our adventures through the park and around the area. We're going to be getting a lot of big fish this year in the open water. So thanks for watching this video. Make sure to like it and give it a comment, and don't forget to subscribe.